This is the show that you don't dream about. You think someday it can happen. Well, today we planned this show so many weeks ahead. And today we had a little setback. That's why you're looking at your program, you're wondering, what is she doing? People that know me know very well what I'm doing most of the time. But anyway, we now have the folks here that we waited for. So they were a little delayed. And to do that, I'd like to officially open the show the way Tony and I planned it. We ready, Tony? Not yet, but I will just start with the music. When the music comes in right, you'll know, okay? All righty, thank you so much for waiting. I'd like to say to you that in 1938, when I was a Girl Scout in New York City, I was honored to be part of the honor guard for the fabulous Kate Smith. By the way, I'm going to be 82 years old, so in case you're trying to figure it out, that's it, okay? I was so thrilled. Kate Smith may be known to some of you. The younger folks here probably don't know who she is. But Kate Smith selected the song to sing for the opening of the New York World's Fair. And the song that she selected was from the fabulous composer Irving Berlin. And it's the song that we know today as God Bless America. And standing by her side as a young girl, listening to that woman sing, the words from the beginning of that song, it's called the refrain, have been in my mind for so many years. And I'm going to repeat them to you. As the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us pledge allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair as we raise our voices in a solemn prayer. Irving Berlin wrote that. And that's the refrain to God Bless America. And the factor part of this is that that prayer was repeated over and over and over again for the wonderful military of our United States who have been in all the wars that have won for us the democracy and love we have for this country. And as I teary-eyed say to you, they are the United States Marines, and here they are. God bless them, and raise yourself up and cheer them. Come on, fellas. Can you give me your name, sir?
Sergeant Mundaka, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Staff Sergeant Hall.
Thank you, sir.
Sergeant Lazaro.
Thank you, sir. My dream to be a leader for the United States Marines all my life. And here they come now for our number one lady to come up on the stage. Here she is.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Barbara Martin from Scripps Ranch, San Diego, California. There's a big difference from being old and being older, and I choose to be older. I have accomplished many things in my life with the attitude, the only failure is not to try. One of the most important things I'm able to do is I motivate others with positive feedback and encouragement. I also try to remember that everyone's opinion matters, even though it differs from mine. My philosophy has always been to be a survivor, whatever I undertake. Believe in yourself, and the rest will fall into place. Thank you.
We didn't get her background, but I wanted to tell you about this lovely lady. She's a member of the Cameo Club, and that means she's been in the pageant before. All the ladies belong to the Cameo Club, and she does a lot of charity work with the Green and sends people to camp. She works for the Green problems all over the world. She's a collector of dolls. She does needlework, and she loves to play the guitar as a hobby. And she's a real estate lady for 30 years now, and we're happy she's with us today. So number 2, our lady's coming.
Hi, everybody. I'm Harriet Lehman from beautiful Marina Del Rey, where all those gorgeous boats are. To give is to receive without expectation. Be a winner, not a whiner. Smile whenever you can. These are my golden rules, and they have worked for me. Raising my 3 children has given me so much happiness. They have passed forward to my 4 grandchildren what I have instilled in them. Now, I have a dream to pass forward to our young girls today, a pageant finishing school, a place where they can learn from the experts what the experts know best. And only then can these young girls become capable of instilling their knowledge to their children. Thank you.
Harriet is a member of the Joliet Club in Illinois. She did business there for a number of years. Chamber of Commerce in Vail, Colorado. She did a lot of work there. And she's involved in all the social committees of the Marina City Club here in Marina Del Rey. And she's won first place awards in modeling school, Patricia Stevens in Chicago. She designs and knits her own purses. She has modeled for many in her career, in her fashion career, and she has a great career in the cosmetic industry. She's worked for some of the biggest companies in the industry. And we thank you very much. Our next contestant's up.
I'm Ann Louise from Huntington Beach. I think I'm a little emotional from our guards here. Huntington Beach is known for its Surfers Museum, and I think that's special. One of my philosophies of life is to take the love that is in us, spread it through the world. That love heals. Do for others as much as you can and go the extra mile. For what we give does come back 100-fold and some. So in the name of love, give. God bless you all.
Anne Louise is very sentimental, as you can tell, and she's touched. I think we're all touched by the United States Marines today, aren't we? It was wonderful seeing all of them here. Anne Marie is a pastor in her own church of the Metaphysical Church of Light, and she's actively involved in her literary groups. She's president in the training of the ministers, and she works in Orange County with many groups. She's certified in the field of massage and cosmetology, and she has a PhD. She was at Golden West College here in California. Thank you. Our next contestant coming up. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Jean Margaret Jones. I'm from San Diego, the home of the last place Padres. I hold on to my dreams and let go of the past, surround myself with wonderful family and friends, and laugh as often as I can. You know, scientists now tell us we have the potential to live to be 150. Wow, that's a lot of extra time to get better and better. And when I stand at those pearly gates, I want to be able to say, I made a difference. I had a blast right up to the end. And can I please do it again?
Jean Margaret is married. She has 2 children, 5 grandchildren. She's a Cameo Club member, performs regularly with the Cameo group, and she works a lot with children's talent shows. She's appeared at the Florence Henderson television show. She's a Polynesian dancer, and she does her choreography, makes her own costumes, and she's done a lot of work. She's assisted in fires in the area in San Diego because she is with the Disaster Red Cross Relief. I think that's fantastic. And she has 7 gold and 3 silver medals from the Senior Olympics. We have the Senior Olympics, and they're here in this country, not in China. And she runs a medical supply company dealing with seniors. Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Gloria Follico, and I'm from Newport Beach, where the sand, the surf meet the sun. Growing up was a challenge, but I soon learned that with determination, dedication, a positive attitude, and a smile would help me make the world a better place. Also, I feel that life is a gift, and we should celebrate and let the world know that life after 60 is the age of elegance. Thank you.
Gloria is a member of the Hoag Hospital. She's a volunteer. That's a famous hospital in Newport Beach. She's an Orange County Republican woman. She works in Orange County Volunteer Kitchen, and she holds 3 gold medals in swimming and Senior Olympics. And that's for ladies 65 and over. Can you do that? I can't. And her work background is in international banking, accounting, and tutoring. And she's attended University of Southern California. You all know where that is. And this is cute. She's a PhD, but you don't know what that is. Putting hubby through dental school. Did you get a degree in that? Thank you so much, Gloria. Next contestant.
Hi there. My name is Mariana Cornish from Pasadena, California, the home of the Rose Parade. My philosophy is respecting life, nature, all those around me, and myself, being there when I am needed, to live with a positive attitude, a smile, a song in my heart, and to age with elegance. Every day, I learn and live with my duties and my experiences. Senior moment. Gratitude for living in this great country. God bless America. Thank you.
Mary Ann's a member of our Cameo Club. She entertains constantly with Marilyn and her groups, and she sings in retirement homes and convalescent hospitals. She sings at church choir, and she loves singing and ballroom dancing, sewing, she does gardening, and she's received several awards. She got the Age of Elegance in a couple of our shows, and 2 for talent. And she's a career woman in business, in insurance, stock exchange. She was in the police department, wow, and retired from municipal courts after 20 years. And if you don't know what a senior moment is, you're not a senior yet. Wait till you find out.
Sharon Goldberg Mercado, Playa Vista, a beautiful planned urban beach community where people come from all over the world. A Swedish proverb says, "A life without love is like a year without summer." Science tells us love is the highest vibration of energy in the universe. I have learned to live in the moment, thanks to the hummingbirds. For legend tells us they float free of time, bringing hope, joy, and love. Love is no worries, no hurries, no negativity. And for love, for all time, for all of us, we really must save the earth. It's the only planet with chocolate.
Okay, Sharon is a member of our Cameo Club, and she's worked in saving wild horses. The rescue, that's a fantastic thing. American Cancer Society, she works with that. American Native Museum and the volunteers at Hollywood Bowl and the Greek Theater. And she's been awarded from the Department of Interior. She worked with the United Nations on UNESCO. This woman has been around. And experience in medical field. She holds degrees in English, math, and theater. And she's gone through technical training at LAX. I'd like to find out about that, wouldn't you, Raleigh? Yeah. For field computer engineer. I had to say, what is that? But I'm at LAX all day. I think there's some people training out there. Thank you, honey.
My name is Barbara Hallberg, and I come from Orange County, where women that enter pageants turn their paperwork in late, and that's why I'm in Culver City. I'm glad to be here. When I searched for my principles, years ago, something happened in my life that really let me believe that women and children need help. So I got up and I made sure that women and children got the help that they needed. For 30 years, I've gone all over the world, locally and globally, to help women. And that's why I'm here today. Also, 56 years ago, Pan American World Airways asked me to run for Miss Universe, and I said no. At that time, the cake wasn't baked. Today, it only had the pretty roses and things on it. Today, the icing's kind of dripping a little, but I got the cake. Have a wonderful day. And I don't walk very well, but I'm here and it's a senior moment. But I'm gonna try.
Barbara's been a great contestant. We have a lot of fun with her. She's a tremendous lady. And she's worked actively in the Seroptimists. She's in Relief Society and Alcoholics Anonymous. And for 36 years, she's been a great volunteer in several organizations. This woman has traveled to China, Israel, Jordan, bringing relief to areas for children. Phenomenal. And with help to the orphanages. She's part of her city emergency team. You see how these ladies work? They do everything. Member of the Seal Beach Women. And she's worked in the business world as owner of a child care institution for 30 years, studied in field of drugs, alcohol abuse, counseling. Thank you so much, Barb.
Good afternoon. My name is Anna Wimsat. I'm from Granada Hills, California, the windy tunnel of the valley. One of the things that I've learned along the way is that it's truly important to like who you are. When you're comfortable with yourself, and if you could keep a sense of humor, you're free to focus on just about any challenge that interests you. We seniors have a lot to offer, and with God's help, whatever the focus or the challenge, we can be a vital part of our community. Thank you.
Okay? Oh, now I'm on. Okay. This is on too. Gee, I've got everything. 2 microphones, my dream. Okay. She's a singer with choral group of the Chassonettes. They help teaching confirmation classes in high school students. She works with Juvenile Hall with her husband. And she likes to decorate special events, flowers, gardening. And she was a United Airlines flight person. And I'm at the United Airlines terminal. Wow, they don't look like you. A career in women banking. She's done cosmetics and in high school in business. And she completed her school with United Airlines. That itself is a training program, believe me. Thank you. Okay, our next contestant.
I'm Glory Lamb from beautiful Santa Barbara. You know, there's a rhythm to life from the beginning when we first feel the beat of our mother's heart to our growing awareness of the rhythms in the world around us. But as we grow older and life brings us challenges, sometimes we forget about that wonderful gift of rhythm and movement. So my mission and what I love to do is to teach my senior friends and my students how to rediscover in themselves that inner rhythm and the joy of moving to the music. And that will inspire others to realize that the end of life can be just as vital as the beginning.
Can you come up? Okay. Can you folks come up? Roy, can you come up real fast? I'm sorry. Cameo Club members, she's a Screen Actors Guild writer. She works in dance training, choreography, and she worked with the Razzle Dazzle Net Follies. And she has an Elegance Trophy in 208, water ski instructor. And she dances instructor with Santa Barbara, has background in theater, TV acting, and she's educated in ballet. Arizona State and UC Riverside teaches her teaching credentials. Okay, thank you. Fellas, can you come? I'm asking the Marines to please come up, and Roy, would you please come up? Marines, I know they're in a big hurry, they have to leave, but we have a wonderful thing for them. Can you hop up here? Roy wants to do this. Here you are.
Hello, everyone. My name is Royland, and I'd like to present some gift cards from Albertsons, thanking these wonderful Marines for their service and their efforts and protecting us and all and looking after us. And I've never done this before, so I'm a little nervous, but nonetheless, I want to read the card that my store director sent. And it says, to our Marines, thank you for all you have done and continue to do. God bless you and your families. From Tracy and Royland. Thank you.
Each fellow is getting a certificate for $25 for food for the family and themselves. Okay, thank you again. God bless you guys. Stand up and share them, guys. Here they go. Yeah, the Marines.